All right, Fáilte Rash, welcome back to Ireland AM. Now, if you're looking for something hearty and warm, not just Martin's company, and also cheesy, just like his jokes, for your Sunday evening.
You were going so well there.
I was.
And all of a sudden, always the bitter word. Always. Anyway, Lizzie Lyons is here and she's got the dish for us. What you cooking, Lizzie?
We are making a creamy orzo pasta with some ricotta cheese. We're going to caramelise some onions and roast a chickpea. So a really good vegetarian dish.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy.
With a difference.
Yes.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start caramelising the onions. I have a little bit of butter inside here and olive oil. I'm going to get those into the pan. I've just sliced a white onion very thinly. Get some pepper and some salt in there.
Lizzie, have you any tips with the onions so we don't cry when chopping them?
I cry.
Oh, do you? I cry as well.
Yeah.
Maybe underwater. No?
Goggles.
Goggles, perhaps, okay.
Goggles are good.
Yeah, goggles are good, yeah.
But you mentioned something. They say if you dip it in water, it's supposed to help. But then the onion slides all over the place.
Yeah.
And then you slice it and then it comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one. I know I have a tip, but I just can't remember it. I'm really sorry.
Okay. I have a tip as well. Get somebody else to do it for you.
Yes. Or use a food processor.
There we go. Solved.
Top tip.
They're going to caramelise for how long?
Yeah. So we're going to leave them on for maybe on a very slow heat. We're going to leave them on for maybe 4 to 5 minutes and let them caramelise up, get a good colour on them and intensive flavour, all right? So we leave those there. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get onto our chickpeas. So this is a can of chickpeas. I drain them, wash them through.
Thank you for draining them and washing them.
Yeah. There'll be no excuses.
No. It's just to stop the quilt being about 3 foot off the bed.
So we've got that. And what I did then was I just rolled some kitchen paper over it. And what that does is it takes the skin off the chickpea for you. So you'll see, and you get a nice crispier chickpea. All right.
Okay, that's a good tip, isn't it?
And very good as well if you wanted to make a really smooth hummus. It's a really good way to take the skins off as well.
First, yeah, okay.
So now.
We've got some olive oil.
Got some olive oil. We're going to drizzle that around. And I have some salt, some pepper, some good old smoked paprika.
Oh, now you're talking.
Obviously, chickpeas are full of protein, right?
Yes, of course.
Also full of wind if you don't wash them.
And now we're going to get them into the oven for about maybe 15 minutes at 180, okay? And we get started on our pasta. I'm going to move this over here for a minute and we move this back. So now I have my pan is heating here. I'm going to get in a little bit of garlic. This is a very simple fast you want to put together during the week. If you're rushing in the door. So I've got my garlic in there. I'm giving it a little whirl around.
A couple of cloves in there.
Yeah, I've about 2 or 3 cloves. We're going to season here again. Salt and some pepper. Very simple. We have our onions here cooking, so we're not putting those in. And we're just going to cook that off for about 2 minutes, okay?
Good enough.
If you wanted now, you could add in a little bit of white wine into this and then just cook that off for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to add in our orzo. There's a nice bit of pepper there now.
Yes,
I
can smell
catch
that.
you right in the nose.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sneeze in a sec. What do you say?
This is our orzo
Try to
pasta.
hold it back now.
It looks very similar to rice.
Rice, yeah.
Very small little grain in it. And we're going to get that in there and we're going to give it a little toast. So what we're doing is very
Lizzie,
much...
where can you get that, by the way?
You could get it in any good super value.
Okay.
All of the local supermarkets have it as well, like all of those ones that are around. So we're going to give it a toast, and by toasting it, we're cooking off the starch in it. We're intensifying the flavour. We're getting a little bit of nuttiness from it.
Okay.
And we leave that in the pan for, say, about 2 minutes, all right?
Is that a low heat?
It is a low heat, yeah. Almost like you'd be doing a risotto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we get in another little bit of seasoning there.
It's quite a quick dish, Lizzie.
Very quick, very handy, very easy. You know, kind of suits everybody in the family, whether you're a vegetarian or a meat eater. You could have your chicken or your
of
beef
the protein
on.
that's there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So we're going to get in some vegetable stock
That's
here.
the wine, by the way, she's putting in.
Oh, lash it in. He's a thirsty boy here. He's very thirsty, aren't you?
No, that is the stock.
This is vegetable stock. So we're going to bring that up now, bring it up to a nice simmer.
So, like risotto, does it need minding?
It does need minding, yeah, but it cooks very, very fast. It's faster than a risotto, so that's going to come up there to the boil. We'll cover it.
Okay, would it cook in 130 because that's what we've left?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Love that.
Oh, you have little feet.
Oh, this is it.
Now, so we're going to get on. That'll cook off there. What we're going to do then, so it literally takes maybe about 6 to 7 minutes to do this.
Okay.
And then we're going to add in our ricotta cheese.
Okay.
It won't look much here now. We'll just mix that through. And then we come to a point where we have all of that done.
Look at
And
this.
this is our
Lizzie Ficker,
creamy,
shin.
beautiful-
Business.
Lovely risotto, orzo pasta.
Orzo.
And now this is some beautiful onions that I cooked earlier, and they're lovely and caramelised. We're going to
Okay,
get those
gorgeous.
through.
And then we
Another
get the
flavour.
chickpeas.
And now I have the chickpeas,
Okay.
nice and crunchy. You can hear them there.
Serve all this up now, Lizzie.
Serve them all up.
And so the onions just on the pan, or do they need to go in the oven?
No, just on
Just
the
on the
pan,
pan, okay.
and you're dropping them into your pasta then. And then we're going
You're
to...
shoveling that in there, Lizzie.
I am, yeah. We've a little bit of spinach that we can
I'm going to
put in
shovel
as
it
well.
into me now in a moment.
A little
I
bit
am
of lemon,
hungry.
and I've some lovely microgreens to go on top.
Look at this.
Now, and I'll do up another one.
Busy Lizzie in the kitchen.
Busy Lizzie is right.
And the chickpeas are just adding the crunch.
This is, do you know
Yeah.
what? Bang on. Gorgeous crunch there now.
Yeah, so we're just going to get them in now.
Martin, would you like a bite? You can share my spoon if you want.
No, you're all right.
I put on the way for you, Martin. Hold tough.
I say you've kissed worse now, Martin. Here, Lizzie, give him something. He's hungry. Isn't that
my
delicious?
goodness.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Now, there you go.
Bang on time. Here are the chickpeas now.
Are you all right there eating my food?
Oh, sorry, Martin. Here.
Hello.
It's all about sharing is caring, Martin.
Is it really?
Sharing is
It is,
caring.
it is.
Not when it comes to food. Sorry.
It's so
Lizzie,
nice.
it's-
Sharon is rapping. Get out of here.
All right, Lizzie, good to see you, as it always is. All right. He went from being called a finance bro to earning the nickname the Redneck Culture. Yes.
Yeah, comedian Jaron Gaffney joins us after this quick break for a chat about his career change and life on stage. We'll see you back in 3. Here.
How was he about sharing food, though?